What's going on, Melon Farmers? D-Mac back with another episode of the Sault Ste. Marie Snow franchise mode for NHL 22. If you haven't already, go down and hit that like. In this one, we are starting the Stanley Cup Playoffs up against the Ottawa Senators, who were 2-5-3 in their last 10 games of the regular seaseason. We went 8-2-0 to finish things off. We had a really good 8-game winning streak in there as well, but the bad news is we are going to be starting the playoffs and playing most of them without a starting goaltender. So let's do it. Let's sim the first period of game one, and then we're going to just jump right into this one. So after one, it is 2-0 for the Senators. My goodness, they're out shooting us 12-10. I'll see you guys on the ice to start the second. So here we go, starting off the second period. Not the way that you'd like to, but I mean, we're only down by 2. We still got 2 whole periods of hockey left to play to get ourselves back in this one. It's Nicholas McGrattan versus Tim Stützle, and Stutz is going to take it. So Shabbat gets her to Kachuk, and Dale Joseph's going to cut him off. He's pretty solid, though, so you're not going to knock him down, but at least we can take it away from him. Juha gets that one up to Jermaine Trotter. He has got all the wheels in the world, and look at this sidestepping. Trotter tries to get in with a backhander. I was in too tight, though. I got in too tight, and I had nowhere to go with it. Stützle loses that one around behind the net. Brosif. Oh, Brandstrom just about got mated. Shabbat. Boom. And he's just going to give it to his goalie. Yeah, Eric Brandstrom gives it to, his name was Lassard, I believe. And here comes Tim Stützle. Down the ice, big shot, nice stop by Primeau, who we really need to step up here, you know? We're without Julius Burke, our multiple-time Vezina-winning goaltender, who we've got signed to a massive contract, is going to be out until the end of May. It was May 26th, I believe, was the date of his return. And at that point, and there's, what was his name? Hoagland. It's something Hoagland. It's like Jorgen Hoagland or something like that. It's kind of a fantastic name. But we are not, yep, Jorgen Hoagland. And now we are officially down 3-0 in this game. Game 1 of the playoffs. My goodness. Caden Primeau, we need more out of you, buddy. We need more out of you. Oh, man, C-Mac was trying to cut and split the D and get all the way down the ice. He just could not get through everyone, and Miles Rintoul picks it up behind his own net, gets it out to C-Mac. And here he comes, baby, C-Mac. He's been getting better at doing those snipes the last little while. Oh, Rylan Austin loses that one behind the net, almost gets it back. Yashin gets it poked off him, and here comes Lotz in front of his own net. We are switching off the second line. We're going to get the third line on the ice. Luckily for us, he had a little bit of a stutter step, and here's Hoagland again, and oh my goodness, that's a hat trick for Jorgen Hoagland of the Ottawa Senators, and this is not how you want to start the playoffs. We need a goalie. Oh my God, that's totally what we need. Look at this. You know what? I'll take responsibility for that because I did just kind of back off and let him shoot. I generally do like to just let them shoot, but I should have tried to force him into a spot that I liked more, but I didn't. I just kind of let him walk in and shoot, so that's on me. Timu Curry, nice defensive play, throws it back to Caden Primeau. Stützle, right in the slot, can't get it through Brett Leeson. Primeau throws that one out, and Yuri Turikov is there to pick that one up and get it to Brandon Lamb, who gets the pass across to a returning Max Jones, who actually holds on to it, tries to get it across, but a great poke check by Lassard to clear that puck away. We still got a couple of seconds here before we got to get those number ones back on the ice. Kachuk in, nice shot, and it's bouncing around in front of the net, but Brett Leeson does the right thing, and we get her back up to Brandon Lamb, back to Max Jones. Jonesy, oh, I was going to go back to Turikov right there. That would not have worked out very well. Sterling gets that one to Brett Leeson. Leeson in front of the net, shoots it wide. Turikov trying to hold the zone. What a hit. Oh, my goodness, and he's getting up slow. Yuri Turikov throws it into traffic. Brett Leeson gets it back. Here we go, baby. This is a long fourth-line shift suddenly. And Max Jones had some trouble, did keep it. Garrett Sterling walking right in, gets around everyone. Nice shot. Big save by Lassard, who's going to cover that up. And those guys were on the ice way too long. And Jokela gets it up to Nicholas McGrattan. McGrattan gets knocked off it. Oh my goodness, where are we going? McGrattan still can't do anything with it. Jesus, calme-toi. Boom! Get off this thing. Jokela tosses that one around behind his own net. We're well past the halfway point of the second period in this game 1, and we are getting spanked. Ottawa is absolutely murdering us right now. Here we go. Brosif. Oh, what is this? Right in front of Trotter. Trotter's got it. Hold on to her. Hold on to her. We just got to find somewhere to go with it. Jokela gets it to Rintoul. Rintoul throws a low shot on net. That one was redirected again by Lassard. Now here comes Jermaine Trotter back around behind the net. Back around behind the net. Gets it across to Nicholas McGrattan for the one-timer. And we're on the board in this one. Nicholas McGrattan gets his first of the playoffs. The first of the playoffs. Look at that beauty with his gray hair as well. I swear to God, it's like every single prospect. But look at this. First assist for the captain. Just held it. Puck protect. Gets around the board. Sees McGrattan on the other side. Labels it to him. And just blasts it into the net. Beautiful goal. We needed that one. Let's get a thumbnail. Toss that one back to the point. Willie Wallinder gets it across to Teemu Curry. Teemu Curry right in front. That one took a couple funky bounces, and Rylan Austin gets it back, and he tries to throw it across to Seamack, and that's never going to work. And here comes Thomas Chabot, the captain of the Ottawa Senators. Gets that one over to Duncan, who fires it, but he cannot hit the net with it. And William Wallinder, oh my goodness, got the puck, but he's just got that like anti-speed. Teemu Curry, boom, throws a little hit on Duncan, gets it back. It pops out into the center of the ice up to Rylan Austin. Here we go, over to Cameron Westgarth, who's able to control it. Just gets in front, big shot, just wide on the near side, I guess, I think. It's just about time again to get those third pairings out there. They only... it's actually kind of surprising how, like, dead everybody is. Like, defensively, it is surprising. Because the clock is saying we should be in better shape than that. Teemu Curry tries to cut back out in front. Can't get her done, and now he's going to be getting off the ice. Actually, no. I figured as soon as I stopped controlling him, he was just going to automatically get off the ice. But he actually stuck around and played defense instead. Garrett Sterling just trying to find a way out of his own zone. Here we go. Marty Cott gets that one to Tate Locke. Tate Locke keeps that one. Just wire it low. Shot on net, but Grollo just was not fast enough to get there. Chabot, get out of town, buddy. And he's going to try and get that one back, and it's not going to work. Here's Maxim Grollo. Grollo. Oh, Tate Locke. What are you doing, buddy? Yuri Turikov. Big wind and fire. That one doesn't go anywhere near the net. Marty Cott trying to turn around, but he can't really do it. Tate Locke with a shot wide. Marty Cott back to the point. Took the hit. Got back to the point. That one's low. Missed the net, and they are going to the box. All right, so with 1:16 to go in the second period, we got ourselves a power play. Oh, they made him so good in this game, and now Brownie steals it away. Gets a very low shot on Primeau. Play that one to Rintoul. Here we go. Rintoul, we got to exit our own zone. Who was that meant for? It certainly didn't go there. All right, Markstrom around his own net. Jermaine Trotter out the other side, but they're going to be able to clear it all the way down the ice. I don't know why I just did that line change. I did that, and then I looked at the clock and realized that we are out of time in the second period. We're not looking so great. So the shots are 21-15 for Ottawa. They're 0 for 2 on the power play. We're 0 for 1 on the power play. But yeah, we're being outshot pretty heavily. We were outshot 12-10 in the first and 9-5 in the second. Jorgen Hoagland is a +3 and has 4 points in this game. Nicholas McGrattan got the lone goal for us by Jermaine Trotter and Miles Rintoul. So let's see if we can pull our heads out of our butts here in the third and come back in this one. So put 20 minutes back on the clock one last time in this game, because I can just about promise you we're not tying this one. Ottawa's just a little too good, apparently. So here we go. Nick McGrattan's up against Johnston because we are on the power play. That's right. But, again, you would never know it. C-Mac gets that one. He's having a lot of trouble with it, but he does get it to Jermaine Trotter. Trotter's got those wheels cutting into the middle. Tries to get the shot off. Goes off a leg. Back to Rintoul. Gets it to Turikov. Just fires a low one. Chabot gets it back. He's going to find a way to clear it. And now the power play is over. My goodness. So Rintoul back behind his own net. You do have to turn around. This stuttering, when I tell you to turn around, you can't just be stuttering. Nick McGrattan. Oh, tries to pull it away, and Yashin's just a little too good for him. Here we go. Johnston bringing it down for the Sens. Oh, wow. That was a sneaky one. It really looked like he was about to shoot. And then he just, like, suddenly passed it. So here's Yuri Turikov coming into the offensive zone. Now he's stopping back. Gets it back to C-Mac. C-Mac, a little spinnerectomy. Oh, cut in front. Nice shot, nice stop. Turn back, fire that one through traffic, and it landed right by Dale Joseph, but it just bounced a little bit too much on him, and Trotter steals it back. Here we go. The captain being very captainly. Joseph being very stupidly. We go Trotter, gets it across to McGrattan. McGrattan, oh, what a goal for Nick McGrattan, and that's his second of the night now. Also assisted by Jermaine Trotter, who wrestled that puck out of a pile of bodies. Well flippin' done. I love this top line, man. I really do. I really love this top line. Look at this. Nicholas McGrattan just, oh yeah, pulls it to the backhand. It's fantastic. Here comes Dryden Hunt. Dryden Hunt down the ice for the Ottawa Senators. Nice kick save by Caden Primeau, and Teemu Curry is going to, gets it to Tate Locke. But man, as soon as you get down the depth chart on this team, they got just no puck control. Durargi-Chinsev tosses that one. And now Maxime Grollo is going to be able to get it out of the zone, but that Markstrom feller was just a little too good for him. We still, and again, we're getting close to the 10-minute mark, and those third pairing defenders still haven't got on the ice yet. Okay, Primeau, you got to find it. Oh, that was a very stupid decision. I passed the puck out to Marty Cott, and he like backed away. We're like really getting stuck in our own zone here. All right, here we go. Maxime Grollo. Oh my goodness, jeez. Okay, let's do this. Tate Locke. Where? Okay. Oh, Willie Wallinder's been killed. He got up quick, though. Max Jones is going to take over as a defenseman for him. And apparently so is Brett Leeson successfully. I love this guy. So Teemu Curry is getting knocked around a little bit. We'll toss that one around the net. And Max Jones coming back from injury. Like I said, he was doing so good. Oh, Brett Leeson, what a move right in front of the net, and he can't get the shot off because of a beauty poke check. And Max Jones right out in front of the net, can't do anything with it. Lotz is going to be able to clear his own zone. And Brett Leeson was really putting a lot of pressure on a mammogram. Here he comes, down the ice. Trying to get that one back in front. He does end up going back to the point eventually. Wallinder's all tied up, and I can't move. Jeez! Mammogram with a big shot and a great save by Caden Primeau. All right, stop hitting him, though. Stop hitting him. Teemu Curry knocks the puck off and then hits him a couple more times. It's like, what are you doing, buddy? All right, here we go. Jonesy. Toss that one around the net. Brandon Lamb completely misses it. Oh, my God, I can't believe that. Yeah, I forgot to put the third pairing out, and Mammogram's got her again. Yuri Turikov, great play to take it away. But Garrett Sterling has trouble holding on to that one. Mammogram trying to get back out in front of the net. Nice play by Garrett Sterling, buddy. McGrattan tosses her down the ice, and a completely blind, not looking Brady Tkachuk just like takes it away like it's nothing. Get that one up to Westgarth. Westgarth, all rushing the zone. They ran into each other. Backhander on net. Big save by Lazard. Tkachuk takes a little hit from behind. Might have been a little late, but they didn't call nothing. Now here comes Farabee. He's getting roughed up as well. Westgarth, knock your man around a little bit. Sterling, knock Tkachuk around a little bit. Oh, that was a wide open shot in front. And Caden Primeau had to be sharp on that one. Ooh, that one actually got picked off, but still did eventually make it out. Nice little feed by Jermaine Trotter to Nicholas McGrattan. Back that one off to the point. Miles Rintoul to Jokela. He does the one-timer thingy. Oh, Dale Joseph had his stick all tied up that entire time, but he just like wrapped his stick around Cameron Westgarth's stick and just took any ability, or Dale Joseph, sorry, and just took away any ability for him to get a shot off. So here we go. Nick McGrattan trying to find a way out of his own zone. Gets it to Dale Joseph. Broseph, put her in the net, buddy. Whoop-boo! Oh, it's loose in front. Jermaine Trotter couldn't get there. And they are able to get it out again, and here comes Duncan. We got to get those second lines out there. Now Cameron Westgarth will be on the ice. C-Mac picks that one up, tosses her around the net to Juha Jokela. We only got 2 minutes to go in this game. Miles Rintoul throws that one around to Rylan Austin. Let's put something else in the net, baby. Nice pass up to Cameron Westgarth. Cuts into the middle. Big shot. What a goal. There it is. And we're back within one, and we got some flipping time. Wow. All right. All right. I'm digging it. Whoo. Minute 27 to go. And we're suddenly, this is a game. Look at this. Just a great shot. Lassard should have had that one, but it was just a great shot. Just looking for anyone who's open. Here's Grollo. Throws that one around the net. Yuri Turikov. He's going to get knocked around by Tkachuk, and Stutzla takes it back. Come on, we're running out of time here. We got 20 seconds left. Farabee, get off this thing. Marty Cott takes it away. Marty, got it to Grollo. We're running into each other. Whoa, Grollo gets it to Locke. Come on, boys. Oh, 10 seconds to go. Look at Tate Lock. Stop hitting him. Here we go. Tate Lock's got it. Back around the net. Back around the net. In front. Grollo scores! With 4 seconds left, Maxime Grollo ties the game at 4 and is going to push overtime in game 1. Oh, man. Like I said, big game guys, man. They're big game guys. Oh, it's fantastic. And my voice is already dead. Still recovering from that cold, so my voice isn't very strong. Holy, that's intense. All right, Cameron Westgarth with a face-off win. Rintoul tosser into the corner, and we're going to OT here in game 1. What a comeback. Unreal. We were down 4-2 with 1:28 left, and we tied it. So the final shots ended up being 30-26 in favor of Ottawa. Both teams 0 for 2 on the power play in this game. Oh my goodness. Nick McGrattan with 2 goals. Shots were 11-9 for Sault Ste. Marie in the third period. So we finally outshot them. And in the third, it was 3 goals. Nick McGrattan with his second by Trotter. Westgarth with his first by Austin and Rintoul. And Maxime Grollo with his first by Tate Lock. So let's do it. Let's dive into the overtime. So put 20 minutes back on the clock again, which means this could be a very long series. This could be a very long video. We'll see how it goes. Brandstrom is going to lose that one to McGrattan right off the heezity hop, but Chabot does get it back. Trotter's there to take that one away, but then he can't get control of his stick, but he does eventually get it back. And now here we go. Juha Jokela was stopping up, just kind of waiting for someone to get open here. Brandstrom taking that one around behind his own net. Trotter's there, and he's got the wheels. Almost took that one away. But Tim Stutzla gets it, brings it out of his own zone, and here's Farabee down the ice, takes the shot, big save. Tkachuk tries, but he can't get a rebound shot off, and Jokela's really getting roughed up by Tkachuk. He is able to get it up, though. And here comes Nick McGrattan. Oh, man, are they ever going, like, full psychotic aggression right now? Get it back to Rintoul. Rintoul gets it back to Trotter. Trotter round the net to Nicholas McGrattan right out in front. And, oh, man. Trotter, I told him to shoot, and he didn't shoot. Oh, Trotter's got it. Here we go, baby. Nice shot, nice save by Lassard, who's going to cover that one up. Here we go. Tkachuk gets it across to Farabee. Farabee and the Senators coming down the ice, and Tim Stutzla gets the rebound, and Ottawa takes game 1 in overtime. Oh, dagger to the heart after such a great comeback. Man, that are depressing. All right, so we'll get back to the main menu. We didn't score, so we don't got to look at the score. Let's get back to the menu, and let's simulate game 2 and hope for a better result. All right, so we are back at the menu. And people keep trying to talk to me. Not a great time. All right, so game 2, let's simulate against the Ottawa Senators. 1-1 after 1. Tate Lock gets the lone goal. Shots 15-12 for us. And yeesh. After 2, it's 3-1 Ottawa suddenly. Oh, God, it's 5-1 Ottawa. Oh, my. It was 4-1. We pulled the goalie, and they got an empty netter. It was that Duncan guy. And Tate Lock with the lone goal for us. It was his first of the playoffs by Juha Jokela. And Marty Cott. My goodness, we got to be better than this. All right, so game 3, we're gonna simulate the first period, and then we're just gonna dive right into her. All right, so here we go. Game 3. Already down 2-0 in this series. Not where you want to be at all. But hey, there you go. 1-0 after 1. The shots are 10-8 for Sault Ste. Marie. It's Maxime Grollo, that third line, coming up clutch again. So I'll see you guys on the ice to start this one. All right, so a much better result in the simulation for us this time, as we have a 1-0 lead entering the second period of Game 3, but we are now in Ottawa at the Canadian Tire Center. So no team... Isn't this the way the Minnesota series went as well? No home team win, or yeah, the home team lost every single game. Chabot. McGrattan's trying to take it off Chabot. Chabot's very hard to get the puck off of, and here we go. Miles Rintoul gets it up to Dale Joseph. Look at where Ottawa is, man. They just like swarmed us as soon as we got near the blue line. It's like they just came at us, man. So we knocked it out. Eric Brandstrom, he's looking for someone to go to. Gets that one to Thomas Chabot. Chabot gets it over to Duncan, and now Rylan Austin's backing off and watching him. Takes it away with the good stick. I don't think that was a penalty. Juha Jokela just literally stopped moving and forgot how to skate. Oh my goodness. So here we go. C to the measle. Gets a nice pass across. Oh, to Rylan Austin, but as soon as I went to go take the shot, Buddy nudged my stick, and I just lost it. All right, here we go. Teemu Curry's got Duncan coming in on him. Gets the pass across. Willie Wallinder, great stick to knock that one away. Cameron Westgarth can't pick it up. And it goes back to Markstrom, who gets it to Comtois. Ottawa putting on a lot of pressure right now. Just, ooh, that was a slow trickler. Those ones are scary sometimes, man. Gets that one up to Rylan Austin. Austin, stopping up. Gets it across to Seamack. What a move. Oh, nice backhander. And Lassard's got to be sharp to make that save. Oh, come on. That was a good poke. Gets that one up to Lotz. And here come the Ottawa Senators. They're attacking again. Right in front to Mammogram. Gets a shot off. Nice save by Caden Primeau. Grollo looked like he had a little trouble with that one, but it's up to Marty Cott. And we are getting those third defensive pairings out there. Marty Cott just holding on to it, just looking for someone to go to. Back to Sterling. There you go. Maxim Grollo. He couldn't pick it up. And Brown is going to get it to Semyon Duragyuchintsev, who gets that one out of his own zone to Lotz. And we got Yuri Turikov playing defense with Garrett Sterling. Here comes Lotz. Nice shot. Nice stop by Caden Primeau. Almost halfway through the second period. No scoring thus far. Gets that. Oh, man, if that pass would have made it. That would have been so nice. Here comes Farabee. My voice is so burnt out already. Here comes Farabee down for Ottawa. Oh, wow. What a shot by Joel Farabee. Second goal of the playoffs. That was just a snip, dude. The angle wasn't even great. It's like the defense was fine. It was just seeing eye shot. You know what I mean? That was a beautiful shot. Watch this. It's like Jokela's in perfectly fine. Like, look, he's even like far out. We weren't screening our own goaltender. Nothing like that. It was just a great shot. Back around behind his own net to Juha Jokela. Gets it up to Dale Joseph. Broseph. Getting around everybody. What do we got? Big old saucer feed. Oh, Trotter got his stick all tied up on nobody. Now Trotter's behind the net. Oh, that was bad. I tried to do like a drop feed. Trotter got it back, though. There we go. Nicholas McGrattan. Oh, baby. Just walk right out in front. Look at this guy. He's on like a flippin' tear. Nicholas McGrattan is scoring absurd amounts of goals for a playmaking center who already has his third here in Game 3. I mean, he had 2 in the first game, and now he's got his third. And we took the lead again. So we're up 2-1 in this game. Right after Ottawa ties the game at 1, we just walked out in front of the net and just got her back. So there you go. Not too damn shabby. Cameron Westgarth. Nice face-off win. Brett Leeson gets that one all the way over to Broseph, which is not what we meant to do. Broseph going to be able to get there and pick that one back up. Gets it across to Teemu Curry. Throws that one on net, and it actually hit Lassard and trickled to the side a little bit. Now Brett Leeson's got it across to Teemu Curry. Teemu Curry. Oh, are we just going to, like, walk right in? Broseph gets it back, and he gets his own rebound, and Lassard is there to make a great glove save. And now, finally, we can put our #1 power play unit back out there, and they'll probably have a lot more luck. But they were so tired, I couldn't put them out to start the power play, you know what I mean? So here we go. Nicholas McGrattan now. Let's try this a different way. Miles Rintoul getting in around beside. He was just looking for someone to get open. Back to Turikov. Back to Seamack. Seamack, no, we're going to have to turn back again. Oh, that was a funky little shot. I thought maybe it would bounce out to Jermaine Trotter. Nick McGrattan. Nobody's in front of the net, and no one's getting there either. There you go. Get it across. Oh, Trotter fumbled it. Jesus. And Brownie's going to be able to get her out. Nearing the end of the second period. We are basically at the end of this power play. But yeah, the second period's coming to a close pretty darn quickly here as Nick McGrattan gets it up to Seamack. Seamack tries to throw it to Trotter, but Stützle picks it off. And here's Yuri Turikov backing off. He's got Tim Stützle coming down on him. And McIntyre's having a lot of trouble hanging on to that thing at the point. But here's Stützle to McIntyre. Gets it back to Chabot. Oh, right in front to a wide open Jorgen Höglund, who takes a silly little backhander. Höglund again wide open, all alone in front of our net. Up to Trotter. Gets that. Oh, what? Oh, my. Golly, that's terrible. All right, Willie Wallinder bringing her into the zone again. Here we go. Low shot on net. Marty Cott with a rebound. Oh, baby. Oh, my God. I told you I love this third line. Martin Kaut with his first of the playoffs, and he gets it again in the final 10 seconds of a period. Willie Wallinder with a man on him. Just tosses her at the net, pops out perfectly to Marty Kaut. What a goal. 3-1, baby. That's what we needed right there. 3-1 lead at the end of the second. Oh, so we can go into the third period and just hold them off. So Lots just playing with her in the neutral zone. Final second, and this one is done. Okay, second period over. Oh, man. So we just got to keep that up going into the third. So Lassard also has gray hair, just so you know. We're out shooting Ottawa 24-15. We went 0 for 2 on the power play, unfortunately, but Ottawa went 0 for 1 on the power play, so they're not much better. In the first, we outshot them 10-8, and in the second, we outshot them 14-7. And Marty Kaut has 2 points in this one. So I think that means he leads the team in points in this game. Grollo got his second by Marty Kaut and Cameron Westgarth. Well, Nick McGrattan got number 3 by Jermaine Trotter. Then Marty Kaut got his first of the playoffs by Willie Wallinder and Teemu Curry. Let's do it again in the third. So, put 20 minutes back on the clock one last time in this one in Game 3. My goodness. As we just try to hold off Ottawa, try and just get ourselves into this series, we have to hold them off. We cannot afford to lose another game. Jermaine Trotter, that one doesn't make it through anybody. Kachuk's going to pick it up and get it out to Tim Stützle. Oh, wow, is my voice ever dead. So after Game 3, I'm going to simulate a game. I'm going to simulate Game 4, and before I jump into Game 5, I'm definitely going to have to take a break, get my voice back a little bit, because it is super dead. There you go, nice little shot attempt by Dale Joseph. Trotter gets it back, because Joseph's a beast. Trotter right in front. Oh, Joseph, it was too high. It bounced off, his knee. So he had no hope of getting a rebound on that one. Farabee's rushing in. He's just trying to get anything going for Ottawa. Tim Stützle has Juha Jokela in front of the net. Defending well. Oh my God, it made it all the way through. Miles Rintoul can't take it off Kachuk, because of course he can't. So he ties his own stick up so he can't take it away from Kachuk. Brandstrom gets it to Shabbat. Shabbat, oh, right off the face of Miles Rintoul, and Farabee now. Back. Stützle in front of the net. That was a tricksy shot. Here comes Maxime Comtois. He's got Willie Wallinder playing defense. He just left it behind. Well, thank you very much, sir. Teemu Curry gets that one up to C-Mac. C-Mac in the zone, stopping up. Should do a little stutter steppage. Gets it over to Cameron Westgarth. Westgarth back to Curry, back to Wallinder. Okay, we'll get her back to C-Mac. C-Mac. Whoop. What boom. Oh, wow. I told you C-Mac's getting better for those friggin' snips, man. And that's actually his first of the playoffs. That's crazy. First goal of the playoffs for Cameron McDonald makes it 4-1 for the Sault Ste. Marie Snow. Look at this. What boom. Oh, bar down, baby. Doesn't get much nicer than that. A nice block by Maxime Grollo. Oof, takes a little bit of a hit, but we got to get the number 4 line out there, and the, I believe, number 3 pairing defenses. Yep, already out there. There we go. Markstrom. That one goes off Brett Leeson. He has a little trouble with that one. He is finally able to get the pass across, but this 4th line actually takes it away quite nicely. Gets it to Garrett Sterling. Sterling up to Brett Leeson. Leeson just going to throw a nice easy pass to Max Jones. Jonesy, nice shot, nice save. And look at this guy. He's got a little bit of wheels. Gets it to Brandon Lamb. Whoop, nice shot, nice stop. Yashin again over to Johnston, and they're having a lot of trouble. This fourth line is really doing a good job of keeping Ottawa away from our zone, keeping them out of our end. And here's Mammogram just going to dump it down the ice, and Yuri Turikov is going to get there to pick her up, baby. Oh, and then kind of lose it, and then get it back. Okay. So we went. Got her to Garrett Sterling. Garrett Sterling into the zone, stopping up, gets it back to Max Jones. Cross to no one. That's great. Back to Brett Leeson. One of my faves. Leeson can't get the shot through. We got to get those number 1s on. Just all of them. So Max Jones is there, putting a little bit of pressure on them right now. And Jonesy, it comes loose. Broseph with a nice hit, and here he comes. Nicholas McGrattan. Tried to get the pass across, but I got nudged right before I did it. Where's those last chance deeks, man? Those last chance moves. So he could have just dove for a shot. It was like Brett Leeson. I don't think anything would have come of it. But Tom Harley gets it up to Mammogram. Mammogram's got Rintoul playing D. Nice save by Caden Primeau, who it seems like he's starting to find his game now. Harley gets it back to the other side. McIntyre can't get the shot off. Here we go. Miles Rintoul. Up to Dale Joseph. We're getting late in this one. Loses that one. Nice poke check by Juha Jokela, but Brownie picks it up. He gets knocked off it a little bit by Jermaine Trotter, who then pokes it off him, but he is able to get it back yet again. Dryden Hunt in front of the net. They can't do anything with it. Nicholas McGrattan picks it up and gets it to Dale Joseph. Throw that one down the ice. Let's get those number 2s out. Harley. Oh, I almost poked it off him. That would have been fantastic. Just slow them down even that little bit more, right? Like slow them down like as slow as Willie Wallinder, man. Here we go, 4-1, 6 minutes left in this game. And if we win it, we're back in the series. It's 2-1 for Ottawa if we can win this, and I'm pretty darn sure we're going to win it. Rylan Austin, another low shot on net, and that one almost trickled through Lassard. Here we go, Cameron Westgarth entering the Ottawa zone. Just take the shot, rebound, C-Mac again, baby. Oh, second goal of the night, assisted by Teemu Curry and Cameron Westgarth. I like that combination just fine. So second of the night, second of the playoffs here in Game 3 for Cameron McDonald. Almost called him Cameron Westgarth, but look at this. Nice little shot. Oh, blocker save, and C-Mac just corrals that puck, gets it back under control, tosses it in, wide open net. 5-1 game for Sault Ste. Marie. And Max Jones picks her up, kicks that one behind his own net. We're in the final minute, basically, of this game. Brett Leeson. We're just killing time now, man. Waste some clock. Just toss her down the ice. Keep clearing it. These fourth liners are... Wow. Shabbat actually fumbled that a lot. Brett Leeson. These fourth liners do such a good job of just like slowing a team down. Here we go. Brandon Lamb actually picks it up and gets that one poked off him before he can do anything with it. Maxie Jones. That's that one to Leeson. Sterling keeps it in. Back to Leeson. He leaves it behind, but nice poke. And Jonesy gets it around the net again. 30 seconds to go in this game. This one is like so over, man. Garrett Sterling, low shot on net. Oh, that was a nice deflection by Brett Leeson. Gets it to Jorgen Hoagland, and Ottawa's coming again. Yuri Turikov can't do anything with it. I don't care if I take a penalty. Tim Stutzla couldn't get anything done on a partial breakaway. Nice shot, nice stop. Turikov to Leeson. Oh, my goodness. They're really putting the pressure on right now. Oh, my God. Didn't mean for that to happen. All right, final 5 seconds. Yuri Turikov, throw it down the ice. This one is over. 5-1 victory for Sault Ste. Marie in a game we desperately needed to win. You cannot go down 3-0 in the series, man. Holy cow pies. But a great victory. What a win. I like it a lot. All right, final shots in this one were 35-23 in favor of us. 0-2 on the power play. They went 0-1. So nobody got a power play goal. Cameron McDonald, double-digit shots. We outshot them 11-8 in the third. He had 2 goals, was a +2, and had 10 shots. Wow. So in the third period, there were only 2 goals. Cameron McDonald with his first by Wallinder and Curry, and Cameron McDonald with his second by Westgarth and Curry. So Teemu Curry, 3 assist night. Not too damn bad. Now let's get back to the menu where we can simulate Game 4 and hopefully win that one as well. So here we go, back at the menu. It's advanced day. Henrik Johansson's best line. Sudbury didn't make the playoffs, so yeah, best lines. That's all we got to do. All right, here we go. Game 4. The first round of the Stanley Cup Playoffs. It's a 2-1 series led by Ottawa. We're hoping to get back into her in this one. And after the first, oh baby, 2-0. Grollo and C-Mac with the goals. Shots 9-6 Sault Ste. Marie. And it's 3-1 after 2. Okay, Brett Leeson scores. We got to hold them off now. Oh baby, 5-2. Jermaine Trotter scores, and then Broseph puts it into an empty net to get us a 5-2 win. This series is tied. So here we go. C-Mac with his third by Westgarth and Trotter. Grollo with his third by Wallinder and Lamb. Brett Leeson gets his first by Maxime Grollo and Marty Cott. And in the third, Jermaine Trotter scores his first by Nicholas McGrattan and Dale Joseph. And Dale Joseph with his first by Jermaine Trotter and Nicholas McGrattan. So that combination of players, they sure do like to set each other up and put up a lot of points, man. So here we go. Whoops. More responsive menus, right, EA? So let's simulate ahead and get into Game 5. All right, so I don't know what happened. I got this big error thing on my computer screen. And yeah, so I jumped into the beginning of the second period of this game and then noticed just over the halfway point of the second period that my recording had cut out and wasn't working properly. So now there's 8 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the second. We are recording again. Everything should be fine. I don't really know what happened. That's never happened before. But here we go. Rintoul. Nah, I can't hold the zone. All right, we're backing up. Oh, buddy's still in there. Okay, back to Juha. We're tied at 2. When we jumped into this game, we were losing 2-1, I think. Something like that. And we ended up getting one back. Rintoul, if we could have got that pass off there, that would have been like a sure thing. But Eric Brandstrom takes it away, and Joel Farabee gets it over to Brady Tkachuk and tries to take it out of his own zone. As you can tell, I did take a break, got a whole bunch of voice back. Although, I did lose, like, I would say, 10 minutes of recording. Whoa, we're getting knocked around a little bit there. Rylan Austin on that second line gets it up to Seamack, and he tries to get it to Cameron Westgarth, and Markstrom picks it off. It was an ill-advised pass, but look at this. Pops out of nowhere, and here we go, baby. So, this series is all tied up at 2. So whoever wins this gets the stranglehold lead on the series. Nice shot, and Lessard is able to find it through traffic. That third offensive line out there, which has basically been like our best line so far in the playoffs. What a save by Caden Primeau. And Teemu Curry gets it up to Marty Cott entering the O-zone. He's, tries to make his way around Grollo. Boom. Throws a hit on Markstrom, just bounces off him. Markstrom is apparently a pretty solid fella, but now Willie Wallinder gets himself out of position, and Grollo's got to pick it up and get it back to Teemu Curry, who throws it away. My goodness. And a nice save. Okay. Get it up to Garrett Sterling, who's finally on the ice. Sterling. We're going to back it. I didn't mean to back it off to Cotter. Gets it over to Yuri Turikov, and nobody's there. Turikov right in front. And gets it back. Here we go. They're on me so hard right now. Oh, that was a bad feed. Bad feed. Mammogram almost got that one. Boom, knocking people around. Marty Cott back to Tate Locke. Final minute of the second period. We'll get that fourth line out there. Tate Locke taking her around the net like a damn champion. Yuri Turikov through traffic. Low shot. Brandon Lamb picks it up in the corner. What do we got? Max Jones. No, it goes off a leg. And Brandon Lamb's getting knocked around a lot, but he was doing a really good job of just killing clock. And this second period is basically over. Johnston coming down. One final rush for the Ottawa Senators. And another good save by Caden Primeau, who gets that one out of his own zone, dumped down the ice, and that's going to kill the clock. So the second period is over very quickly. So let's see how everybody was doing. The shots are 27-20 in favor of Ottawa. They went 0 for 1 on the power play, and we haven't had one yet. The shots 18-11 in the first for Ottawa, 9-9 tied in the second. So, we were up 2-1, sorry, and they got one back in the second period. Seamack, unassisted, gets his fourth, and Tate Locke with his second by Maxime Grollo. So, let's try and break this tie, get ourselves ahead, put 20 minutes back on the clock as always, as we attempt to get a 3-2 series lead against the Ottawa Senators. And then in the simulation, we'll see how it goes. Are they going to push us to 7? Would we be able to take them out in 6? Regardless, if we're winning the next game, if we win this game, and we're winning the next game, we'll jump into like the final 30 seconds of it. And if we lose this game, we're going to jump into every game moving forward. Any game that is an elimination game, for us, we are going to jump into it. So here we go. Jermaine Trotter gets that one across. No. Nicholas McGrattan takes that one off of Brady Tkachuk, and he's having trouble holding on to it, and it just kind of trickles to Lessard. You want to go? Oh, McGrattan versus Shabbat. Here we go. Oh, knock the bucket off. Dodge that one. Throw something, Shabbat. Throw it. There you go. Whip, boom. Throw another one. Whip, boom. Uppercut. There you go. Throw another one. Whip, boom. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Throw another one. Nope. Boom. Oh, he's done. He's done. Right there. Thomas Shabbat. Lay down, buddy. Great fight by Nick McGrattan. Not known for fighting at all, but today he's taking out the trash because it's garbage day. Farabee Gets that one back to Stützle. Back in front of Farabee. They were doing some really nice passing right there, but it did not work out. They were somehow able to hold the zone, and Juha Jokela getting physical with Brady Tkachuk, who does get it back in front of the net, and Cameron Westgarth picks that one off like a gosh darn hero. And now we'll get that second line out there. Dale Joseph walks in, big shot, takes a crazy bounce, and it's right in front of the net. And we're unable to do anything with it, but Rylan Austin with a brilliant poke check gets that one right in front, backhander, and he takes a hit to make a play. It does not go in the net, though. Cameron Westgarth cutting out in front, big shot. Did that hit the crossbar? Oh, no! Brady Tkachuk picks it up, and it's a 2-on-1, partial 2-on-1. Oh, my goodness, what a save! How did that stay out of the net? Caden Primeau, you're my hero. Here we go, C-Mac. Great pass, get around your man. Here we go, cutting in front. Oh, big shot, and it's wide, and he's on the ice, but he's up quickly. Rylan Austin gets murdered. To Jorgen Hoagland, that one hits a skate and doesn't make it to the net yet again. Teemu Curry got a turn back. Where are we going with this thing, man? Tate Locke. Ooh, don't be fumbling now. Look at what a saucer feed that never should have worked. Here's Marty Cott entering the zone. Stopping up. He's got a whole team basically on him and just him. They're taking their sweet time doing this. Oh, Max Jones. That could have been gorgeous. Probably wouldn't have counted, though. Brett Leeson ties up his man. And can't get it back, but Jorgen what? Brett Leeson with a ridiculous goal. Oh, baby. We got a 3-2 lead in the third. And that was one of the funnier ones, man. Look at this. It comes out front. Jorgen Hoagland's got it. Just pokes it. And the poke bounces over the goalie's shoulder. And top shelf. Brett Leeson with his second of the playoffs. And it is one for the books, baby. 8 minutes into the third period, and we got ourselves a lead. Oh, baby. An assist. Not a lot of assists going on in this game. Throw that. Whoa. Gotta stop doing that. I try and throw it around the net, and he throws it at the net. Dale Joseph, way to avoid everybody. And here's Nick McGrath, and his hand's still hurting pretty bad. And he goes for the backhander, and it's no good. And here comes Logan Brown. I doubt he fell down. Logan Brown's a monster. He's like 6'6", 220. Look at this. Nice feed. Up to Jermaine Trotter. Get around your man. Get around your man. Backhander. What a save by Lassard. And Trotter almost takes it back. We do get it back eventually. Broseph, whip that one around the net. Miles Rintoul's going to take it. Takes the hit to make the play. Trotter back to Jokela. Low shot on net. Oh, what a deflection. It hit the goalpost. Jokela again gets it to Rintoul. Throws it back to Dale Joseph. Broseph gets it across to Jokela. Through traffic. Nice shot. Nice stop by Lassard. Hey, all we need to do is beat him by one, right? But I believe that will be tough. But Jermaine Trotter, again, putting on that pressure. We got to get the number 2 line out there because this number 1 line has been on the ice for a bazillion years and a day. So here we go. Trotter gets tied up. It's fine. Kicks it down to Miles Rintoul. Just wind and fire. That one goes 1.5 miles wide. Oh, C-Mac, look at this guy. Look at this guy right in front. Deke out the goaltender. And that's his second of the game. We're up 4-2 in Game 5 of this first round series. Not looking so gosh darn bad now. That's his 5th of the playoffs. My God. And I think we finally got some assists to talk about. They said it was like the first 3 goals we scored, there was 1 assist. Like total. Oh, man. So it'll be fun to see who got the assists on this one. 6 minutes to go in the third. C-Mac assisted by Rintoul and Jermaine Trotter. I don't believe Trotter has a goal yet. I could be wrong. I might just be forgetting something. Rylan Austin, for whatever reason, can't seem to move too well. Teemu Curry again takes the hit. Farabee on a breakaway, and he leaves it behind, and C-Mac picks it up. Here we go. Here we go. Whoops. I probably shouldn't have turned into traffic there. Nicholas McGrath, and just throw her in. Throw her in deep. We're just killing clock. We're up 4-2. We're just killing the clock. That's all that matters. Boom! What a hit. How is that not charging? Damn it, Trotter. You're supposed to be picking that thing up. Minute 45 to go. Here comes Maxime Comtois. It's in Miles Rintoul's playing D. Dryden Hunt throws that one way wide of the net. And Broseph just going to get it back around to Rintoul. Toss that one up to Jermaine Trotter. He's got such good wheels. What a flippin' move. And Trotter couldn't get the shot off. Where are we going with this thing? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Juha Jokela. Okay. Semyon Dragichintsev trying to get that one out of his own zone, and there's Markstrom to Hunt. They're playing around their own net a lot, and it's like, why are you guys doing this? Timmy Stutz almost got it knocked off him. Then he got knocked around a little bit. Nice shot. Rintoul runs into Dragichintsev, but he can't really knock him off it. Nicholas McGrattan just gets that, tries to get it to Trotter. It ends up going to Brandstrom, and here's Dragichintsev, and Stutzla puts it right through the blue paint. Jeez, crow. Trotter, oh, wow. Stutzla just, like, swelled on me like something fierce. Nice save again by Caden Primeau, holding them off well. And here is Broseph, throws it the length of the ice, and it's no good. Brandstrom to Shabbat, gets that horrible angle shot. Nicholas McGrattan is just so, like, stuck. All right, final 5 seconds. We'll throw it down the ice again. It's going to be another ice. That's fine. 1.8. It's not like they can get anything done in less than 2 seconds. And you never know, the clock could even drop down to 1.7. It does do that occasionally. It didn't this time, though. All right, Nick McGrattan, face-off win. Wha-bam. We win 4-2. Game 5 against the Ottawa Senators. So we got a 3-2 lead in this first-round series. And I think our chances of moving on to the second round just got a whole lot better. We just need Caden Primeau to continue being Caden Primeau. Shots 35-27 in favor of the Senators. They went 0-2 on the power play. Caden Primeau was actually kind of beast mode in this game, you know what I mean? So we'll go to the third period goals where Brett Leeson got his second unassisted, one of the best goals I've ever seen, and C-Mac with number 5 by Miles Rintoul and Jermaine Trotter. So let's get back to the menu and sim Game 6. So here we are at the menu. Jermaine Trotter is actually leading this team with 1 goal, 6 assists, 7 points in 5 games. Going into Game 6 of the first round up against the Ottawa Senators, we're just going to do a ×8 simulation, and Dale Joseph scores like a minute into the game. So that is a great way to start. We're doubling them in shots right now, more than doubling them now, and we got a power play. What's up? And it's a very long power play that we are unable to do anything on. But we are heavily outshooting Ottawa. Well, they're catching back up now. That's the end of the first period. Dale Joseph got the lone goal. But here we go in the second. Killed off that penalty. Nothing wrong with that. Approaching the halfway point of this game. Still a 1-0 game. Past the halfway point. Shots are really evening up now. Looks like Ottawa is starting to put up a fight. We're getting close to the end of the second. So it's a goalie show so far in this one, right? It's like Lessard got off to a bad start. Oh, Tate Locke throws one past Lessard in, the first, minute and a half of the third period, and C-Mac gets one on the power play. It's a 3-0 game in the third period, so we're going to jump in with, 30 seconds left. And then we just got to hold them off. So here we go, baby. 33 seconds. All right, see you on the ice to win the series. All right, so here we go. Final minute of Game 6. 3-0 lead in this game. 3-2 lead in the series here at the Canadian Tire Centre in Canada, Ontario, where we are just literally going to kill the clock. That's all we're doing right now. Get the puck. Just rag it. Just rag it. That's all we got to do. C-Mac, just whip that one around your own net to Cameron Westgarth. He's going to go back around behind to Rylan Austin. Now we got another guy on the other side. It's C-Mac again. We'll just whip it to him. You can just do that over and over again, by the way. It's a very effective way to kill penalties. But now, Rylan Austin hanging out by center ice. I was thinking about it, and then I was like, you know what? They're not really attacking. Westgarth back off again. Here we go. Whoops, that's not what we meant to do. Garrett Sterling, thank you for that. We get it across, 2-1-0. Game's over. We're moving on to the second round of the Stanley Cup Playoffs. So, you guys got to put up with me for at least one more episode of the franchise mode. We're running out of time, but I think we'll be all right. And the next episode, the next video that we're going to be doing after this one as well, will be the second and final part of the DMAC Be a Pro career simulation, where we're going to get through a couple more years, get DMAC well past 1,000 points, maybe get him to about 1,000 games played in the National Hockey League, and that's probably where we'll call it. But final shots 31-22 in favor of Sault Ste. Marie, who went 1 for 2 in the power play. Ottawa went 0 for 2. Shots 12-7 for us in the first, 8-6 Ottawa in the second, and 13-7 for us in the third. Not too damn bad. Let's take a look and see who scored what and when. Dale Joseph got his second of the playoffs by Jermaine Trotter and Nicholas McGrattan in the first. And then in the third period, Tate Locke with his third by Rintoul and Marty Cott. C-Mac with big number 6 by Jermaine Trotter and Nicholas McGrattan. Which means Jermaine Trotter has, 9 points in 6 games? Not too damn shazabby. Beautiful. We are now back at the menu, simulating on ahead to when the first round of the Stanley Cup Playoffs is over, and we're taking on the Florida Panthers next. So, let's take a very quick look at the playoff player stats to see who's leading what. So, Jermaine Trotter has 9 points. McGrattan's right behind him with 7. Yet C-Mac doesn't even have an assist. He just has 6 goals. Grollo, 5 points in 6 games in that third line. 5 points for Marty Cott, 4 points for Tate Locke. I told you that that third line is like my best line. It's not actually my best line. It's one of my best lines. It is a very impressive line. We only got a couple of guys. There's only 3 guys on this team that don't have any points. Caden Primeau in 6 games has a 4-1-1 record with a shutout. It was in Game 6. He has a .919 save percentage and a 2.45 goals against average. That can win you a Stanley Cup. If he can keep up this play, that exact level, that'll win you a Stanley Cup. Anyway, that is going to do it for me for this one. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. There's new videos coming all the frickin' time. And until next time, you beautiful melon farmers, have a good one.